When the axe edge is down, much strength is needed for the work. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Hence, when you acquire wisdom, you are enlightened. You see clearly to fulfill that vision of yours. Everyone has talent, we believe. And until you bring out that talent for the world to rejoice, you have not fulfilled your destiny. Hence, the Pillars Golden Moments every time for you. We are here to teach you the little wisdom we have with our guests that come in every week to show us the way to make success in life. Our guest today is one young but very wise man. This indeed tells us that wisdom is not in gray hair as mine, but it's in anyone who makes up the mind to acquire knowledge and apply it. That is wisdom. He is Mr. Stephen Isiama. He is an electrical engineer, a network marketer, a public speaker, a whole load. Though he's very young and he's developing himself, I know that. He is a golden pillar indeed. So let's welcome Mr. Stephen to this evening's Golden Pillar. Mr. Stephen, you're welcome.
Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome, Mommy. Anyway, well, I'm looking good, aren't I? This is by Monique Fashion. Monique, thank you so much for sponsoring the Pillars Golden Moments. And any other sponsor can come on board. But our main sponsors are Divinely Rhythmic. You do wonderful paper bags for any occasion, funerals, weddings, any occasion. And also, the best citation writers in the world. That is us, Divinely Rhythmic. So you can always contact us to have the best for your occasions, awards, birthdays, anniversaries, anything. So this is the Pillars Golden Moment once again. And today our topic is I diverted, I revert.
Yes.
I diverted, I revert. What comes into mind?
Oh, okay. You see, I diverted, I revert. It's basically about talent. Most people miss it. First of all, talent is something given by God to praise God, to touch lives, and also to enrichen your life and the people around you.
Wow.
Yeah. So normally people miss it. They follow crowd, they follow other things, other moves. They don't stick to what is in them, or they don't discover even at all.
Okay.
Yes. So I diverted, I revert is going off your route, and then realizing that you missed the way, so you need to get back to the track and then be a great person.
Okay, so you realize that why you that coin?
Yes.
So you have to reiterate your steps back to where. And where is where? Where should you be?
Of course, every human being or every person on this earth has a talent. So it's a whole lot of work to discover. Yes. So when you don't spend time, when you don't discover your talent, and then you go off, it is your duty or your responsibility to get back and make sure you get what at all is in you. That is where you revert to. And then you tow the road to greatness.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now, if I don't know what my talent is, how will I get to know that I am on the wrong path?
Okay. So first of all, I know that to discover your talent, sometimes there are things that you do easily without stress, without being forced at. You flow free.
Okay.
Yes. So you yourself have to really look at that, notice that, so that you can, and also you need people to guide you. Because I think I watched one of your videos about talent, and I realized that even when you know that there are certain things you do without really stressing up, you still need people to mentor you. Right? Okay, so I really talk easily in the midst of crowds. I flow well. Okay, do this. I think you are on the path to this. So you need people to guide you. Yes. So that's how you do it.
Yes,
Yes, that's how you do it.
So, if you are maybe a teacher and you are supposed to actually be a carpenter, and which point in time do you realize that, the teaching is wrong, I should rather have been a carpenter? When is that moment? What happens to you? How do you get to know that you have diverted? Sometimes it's confusing. You think you are really a good teacher, but you realize that no, you should have been a carpenter. How did you get that moment?
That's very important, and that's very true. See, I always say this: if you buy a car, no matter what, no matter how good you are, you have to see the person who manufactured the car. So first of all, acknowledge a supreme being, whatever you believe in. Without that, you can never be great. So acknowledgement of a supreme being first. Now, I say that, let's say you want to touch lives or you want to enter into ministry, not being a pastor, but let's say reach out to people like one of your ministries, I know, which I do. But you need funds. So it could be that, okay, an opportunity can come, let's say you can make money out of it, but not forgetting what is on your heart. Yes. So you can be a teacher maybe to raise money, but you know that you're really good at making chairs, furnitures, and other things. So you have to be focused on what is in you and what is on your mind. Yes. So the funds you need. So you can go that side, but still you have to divert or revert and then do what is in you. That's very,
so I'm getting it now. So even if you are on the wrong path, you still have to make hay while the sun shines. You have to get some money from there, get some experience, but your focus should still be on, where you have to be. So you said something which was very powerful, and I want you to reiterate on that. Acknowledging a supreme being. How do you do that? And is it about prayer or fasting 100 days? What do you have to do to get it from the supreme being?
I'll use myself as an example. I'm a Christian, and I believe in God, I believe in Holy Spirit, I believe in Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So I believe that once I was created by God, He knows everything. Yes. So for me, what I really want to do, I pray on it. Though I may not have the answer right ASAP, but I keep on praying at it and then noticing certain things. Now, you don't have to pray all the time. You have to fast all the days. But definitely, what you believe in, if you're a Muslim, if you're a Buddhist, whatever, there will be a connection. If you acknowledge your maker very well, there will definitely be a...
I like that statement. There will be a connection, which means that you have to acknowledge your supreme being. If it's fasting, prayers, and God can answer your prayers through anything.
Yes, through dreams, inspirations, conviction. Is it convictions?
Yes,
your
conviction.
instincts.
Yeah. Then also through people. Mentors and spiritual fathers can say that, Stephen, I see that you are a good speaker. When you give announcements, let me use myself as an example. I wasn't so good at speaking, but when I read textbooks in class, I read so well. And I realized that maybe I can speak. But when I got to Sunyani here, I began reading announcements. And whenever I read announcements in Tree, people will laugh their head off because the Tree is not so fluent. But immediately I start reading in English, everyone keeps quiet and listens to me. And it went so well. So that was the platform for me to develop this talent I'm using now. So that opportunity was created, but it's not everyone who has it like me. So with yours, how did you realize that you have diverted and you have reverted back?
Okay, so I want to tackle on the opportunity that you said first. You see, Ecclesiastes even confirms that it is time and chance that happens to all of us. So in the world of even entrepreneurship, it is believed that you don't miss opportunities. You take them as they come. And as taking the opportunities, you may even divert though, but there will be a particular thing that will connect to your talent or your dream or what God wants you to do. Yes. Okay. So I believe that always God has a way to connect to us. Okay. God has a way to connect to us. So opportunities may come. You may not see which one is clear or which one, but to me, I take every opportunity, and I know that through that I got to know Max International. Okay. It isn't something that I've taken upon myself to, by all means, make money or make success with it. But I believe that the deepest thing in me is, I think this is the first time I'm sharing.
Oh wow! Yeah, glad.
I think there is a bit of ministry in me, but not to pastor a
but
church.
It's obvious.
So yes, but not to pastor a church. But I want to sort of reach out to poor people with maybe a message, salvation, and then with things that they need. Yes, and all these things, I need money. So I believe that Max International is one of the things which, if I take serious and I work upon, I can get the funds that I need. Yes.
These are deep words. So it's like a means to an end, but you have your end clear.
Yeah.
You diverted, but you have your end clear that you want to go into ministry, not being a pastor but to affect lives. Yeah. So you need funds to do that. Yeah. That is awesome. No wonder you are my son. You like gold. Yeah. But gold is good, man. Yes. It's good. So now you are an electrical engineer.
Yes, please.
Do you use it to work?
In fact, frankly speaking, when I got to level 200, I became a disappointed student. Yes, because personally, I wanted to be a geological engineer. Yes. So I applied at UMaT, and then the admission didn't come early, so I got to UNE. Okay. So in fact, on my way to UNE, I received a message but I've already paid for UNE. So in fact, from that time, I was really battling with the electrical engineering. Not that I couldn't do the course, because I'm a very brilliant student.
I like that.
But in fact, I lost the interest. Yes, I lost it. And then the people I met too, I don't want to talk much about that.
Yes. But it's okay. But I'm sure you met people who have brought you to this far.
Yes.
If you had been in UMaT or have done the geological engineering, maybe our paths wouldn't have even crossed. And other opportunities you have gotten around, you wouldn't have gotten. So let's say that everything works together for good, isn't it?
Yes.
So though you are an electrical engineer, you know that you have diverted.
Yes.
So now you're reverting.
Yes, I'm reverting.
So what are you reverting towards now?
Okay, so right now, I'm reverting to making or doing something which I do with ease to raise funds. So my point is the funds. Okay. Yes. So I remember my dad called me and then he was like, I should come to Kumasi and come and look for a job.
Businessman.
Yes. I told him that, see, I didn't really give it to him straight away, but I told him that I believe that what I'm doing here, it's also helping. So you should give me just a year to prove myself.
Okay.
And he was even suggesting NACO, not to disrespect NACO, but I realized that what I could make here could be more than...
Out of your network marketing could be more than what they earn there.
Yes.
And here too, you are developing your talent.
And I'm meeting great people. So, but he wouldn't understand. I told him to give me just a year.
And so you show him the proof, you don't understand. Yes. So now you made like $1,000 million now.
I'm getting there. So that's the point. So, one thing is, it's not really easy. Sometimes you have to really take a serious decision. You lose people, your friends, people who love you. Because if there are some people who they will call me and tell me that, why are you doing this? Why don't you come to Kumasi? Sunyani is slow, Kumasi is great, this and that. And it's hard to tell them that no.
But you know one thing, it's not about the location. Because if God plants you even in the desert, He said, you yourself, and He will make rivers in the desert. That means that things can come out of nothingness for you. If only you are planted where you should be. So it's not everyone who should be in US. Yeah. I'm highlighting on this point because most people think that I have to travel out to make it. I have to travel out to be able to bring out my talent or my vision. No. Wherever you find yourself, you make do of that. So you don't necessarily have to be in Accra or Kumasi or US or anywhere you are calling or watching us from. No. Where you find yourself, you do what you have to do there. So you can equally make it anywhere, so far as God asks you to say. So now you are in Sunyani here, you are doing network marketing, and you are proudly saying that you are even making more than, the NAPCO and most of the people. So you are in, but the most important thing now is that you are where you love speaking.
Yeah. So talk of the speaking. Network marketing is something that you deal with people. You face a lot of no's, a lot of insults, like it will toughen
insults,
you. Everything. Yes, so I believe that it is really toughening me up and it's teaching me a lot of lessons. And again, you get to build a team. So you'll be handling, right now I have like more than 60 people in my organization that they look up to me as a leader. So yes, it's really helping me to build my potentials, because this one will call you, complain, boss, I need this, you have to address everything, and sometimes you meet them or you organize a virtual meeting and you talk to them. So you may make mistakes in talking to them on your way, but I think it's really helping me become who I want to become.
Who you want to become
is what I said, the ministry. That is the deepest thing on my heart.
to get money,
to get
do
the
a lot of
funds and do
works.
philanthropic works. That is really.
But besides that, you also love speaking and motivation.
Yes, motivation.
Just like this. So I see you be on a show like this one day. I mean, that wouldn't be good. Be bad, sorry.
Yeah.
That would be good because you can also affect lives. Because you don't always have to give to the poor. You can teach them to come out of the poverty. Yes. So that's also a good one.
That's true.
Wow, I see. This is awesome. We are on the Pillars Golden Moments, and our main topic for the year and beyond is talents. And here, Mr. Stephen is making us know that he diverted. He went into electrical engineering and all sorts of things. But now, he's reverting back to what he loves doing. Talking to people, motivating, forming a team, and he's into network marketing. And he's doing well. But his focus is on raising funds to do great philanthropic works in future. Okay. So what are the reasons, some of the reasons? Well, you said some already, but why do people normally divert from their calling? Because I believe everyone has a calling. No one was born useless. So if you don't see your talent, and it's a problem. And also, if you're in the wrong talent or the wrong profession, it's also a problem. Why do people normally divert?
Okay. So first of all, I think people divert because of selfish interest. It's bigger. I'm coming to break it.
Okay.
You see, everybody want to make money now. So now maybe you were born to be
fast.
you were born to be a teacher. Now you see Kweku doing maybe playing football. He's earning a lot of money within a week. So you also want to train and play like Kweku. Yes, you have forgotten that Kweku started from somewhere because that is what he was meant to do. Train for all those years. But you just want to use within a short possible time and get to where he has gotten, and it doesn't work.
It doesn't work
so
like
people look out for enriching their lives. People also lose focus. So all of them are in, but I want to break it down. Yeah. Sometimes we look at the grass at the other side, it looks very greener, but when you get to it, it's not that green. So generally, it's because of selfish interest. We don't acknowledge our supreme being. If you acknowledge God, you know that what did God put in me? It's very important to discover. Yes. But if you don't acknowledge you, it wouldn't even come in your mind. You will just focus on, let me just make money. Ghana is hard. Do this, do that, do that. You'll be jack of all trades.
Ghana, which is hard, some people too are enjoying Ghana. It's not as hard as we think. But some people are really enjoying. So we look on to other people. Some can even be envy. You're envy, as you're saying, you're envying somebody who is doing hardware shop. So you also want to do hardware, but maybe yours is to sell charcoal and make it in life. Okay. So what other things cause people to divert?
First of all, people also lack mentorship. Yes. Of late, the youth are losing that. I don't know what's happening. You realize whatever you want in life, someone has it. Yes. And you want to be like someone, you have to get to the person. Oh, this is what is on my heart. I want to do this. If the person is willing, and definitely you find someone who is willing to show you the way. So mentorship is really a problem. People they don't choose mentors, and even if they choose wrong mentors.
And even when they choose the good ones,
they don't even
when they talk, they don't even listen. They do their own thing. So that causes them to divert because your mentor can tell you that I see that you'll be good in public speaking. You say no, I want to do this. So you don't listen to our mentors. So that's why most people are also diverting or deviating from their calling or their talent. Wow, this is good. So with you, did your parents force you to come to the UNE, or you just said because you didn't get UMAT, you came?
No, my parents didn't force me.
Okay, because I know some people, their parents cause them to deviate.
Deviate, okay. Yeah, for me, I had completed around 2013, so I was. Let me say this first, mommy. You see, the reason why I'm always focused on the funds is I actually, after SHS, I worked at spare parts dealership, so I was seeing money.
Hey, Charlie, we're a guy.
So in my first year, my first year at home, like after school, I was really making money. So I realized that school was getting off my mind. Yeah, and so the second year, I said to myself that I want to be in school, no matter what, because that was my mind. So I told my parents, and then we bought the forms and other things. So UMAT shunned me, and then I got UNE. I wanted to be in school. So it was my own.
That's great.
Yes, I just wanted to be in school.
Wow.
And the course, I thought the course was good. Electrical engineering, everybody is hating.
But it's good. It's good.
Oh, it's good, but I really.
It's not your passion.
Yes.
That's it. That's
yes.
it.
But first of all, I was happy because everybody is going to say, Charlie, hey, you are brilliant to electrical engineering. Yes, engineer. So when I got there, I realized that no, it's not in me.
It's not in you.
Yes.
It's not in you. I like that. It's not in you. If it's not in you, it's not in you.
Yes, this
You
one.
struggle. But if it's in you,
Yes.
that's it.
I know people watching will be disappointed, but it's not in me. Yes.
No, but your talent is what God has put
Yeah.
in you. It's the gold God has put in you. So what is in you is what will come out for the world to pay for, and you'll be rich. So if you're doing what is not in you, you struggle. So I understand. So besides the mentorship and the envy and the friends and stuff, which other traits cause? Because most people are watching and they're like, have I really diverted? Have I deviated? Or am I on the right path? Some of us, by the grace of God, saw it earlier. Though after a few years working in the mining industry, I came back and realized I was a nursery teacher. But at least I learned something from the mining. And at least one thing I learned is the word golden, which I'm using everywhere.
Yeah.
So at least I learned something. But I feel that if I had seen my calling earlier, maybe I would have made more impact. So, what? I don't get it.
I think money too is one of the reasons. Yes, as I said earlier on, everybody want to make money. Yes, they don't care how. They just want to make money. So sometimes your parents or your friends will tell the Charlie, this is really working. There's money. Then you just move there. This is really working. There's money. So you don't even have time for yourself to think. Do I really want this? All you know is you want to make money. Yes.
Okay. But I think some people too are in a hurry. They're in a hurry. But we need to go through the process in life. So if I have to go through a process and become a great person, and I can just go in a shortcut and become a great person, I go there. Knowing that patience is a virtue. Okay. Well, on this note, we want to say, we're talking to Mr. Stephen, and he's talking on the topic. And well, I'm just mesmerized. I diverted, I revert. He diverted into engineering, and he's realized that his real passion is helping others, motivating, encouraging others. And that is what is really in him. And now he has reverted back to what he loves doing. And one thing we believe on this platform and as Golden Pillars is that what God has put in you, when you work at it and you bring it out, no one, you stand before kings and queens and not mere men. You'll be a great person. But until you focus on that talent or that gold in you, you are likely to divert. And remember one thing, all of us will give account of the inability to use our talents or the gifts when we get to heaven. That's one thing I believe in anyway. But I believe that we should all work on our talents and die empty. So this has been Mr. Stephen. And we are just about wrapping up, but we want to just ask him one or few questions as we go. So Mr. Stephen, you diverted and you are reverted.
Yes.
How has the journey been like? Has it been all rosy, cozy? How has it been like?
Wow. The journey has really been tough. But yeah, I must say that even when you realize that you diverted and you want to revert, remember, the journey will still not be easy.
Okay.
Yes. Because you are a golden-hearted person. And you know gold goes through processes. So remember that it's not going to be easy. So my journey in even network marketing, I saw the opportunity at level 300.
Okay.
It took me 9 months to enroll one person.
Wow.
Yes. It took me one.
That's very frustrating and
Yes.
demoralizing.
Yes. It took me 9 months before I could get to sign someone up, introduce the opportunity to. And even with that person, the following month, he died off in the business.
Jeez.
So I was really frustrated. But little did I know that I was going through the process.
Okay.
So when I got to my 4th year, level 400, that was almost 1.5 years in the business. I became bronze within a month.
Look at that.
Yes, within a month, I became bronze. Wow. And I had introduced quite a number of people in the business.
Okay.
So that was when I realized that everybody needs to go through the process.
Okay.
People started hailing me up, praising me and other things, but they don't know the behind the scenes activities. Yeah. So I want to tell everybody watching this that remember, where you are may be easy for you, but maybe it's not your calling. Remember, getting back to your calling is tough.
It's tough.
And that's why most people don't get to their destination. They can't endure. You need tenacity to go through all those things. So, yeah, the journey has not been easy at all. But I think as at now, I'm really stabilizing bit by bit, yes, by God's grace.
Wow. So look at how interesting it is. With the network marketing, you are making money, but you're also developing the talent of public speaking, motivating people, and bringing a team together. So I think it's a holistic thing.
Really.
So you are on the right path. And I believe that very soon you lay up gold as dust, and the stones of the brooks shall be bronze unto you, so that you have enough. Then when you have with all abundance, you shall abound unto every good work. So says the Holy Bible. Wow, that's awesome. Well, before you go, I'm going to ask you the golden question. The question that people fear, but don't fear. It's a simple question. Okay, and be yourself. Because I believe you have a good heart. And you love people. I mean, I've known you for some time now. I know that you're a wonderful young man. And I mean, words can tell that you have the wisdom too of God. If, before then, who is your mentor in motivational speaking?
Okay, in motivational speaking, I look up to Grant Cardone. He's a Mexican American. Okay. He's also into network marketing, but he's a motivational speaker as well.
So he has, wow.
Yes, he's my virtual mentor.
Virtual, I like virtual. Now everything is virtually virtual. Very soon food will be virtual.
Yeah, and in my business, I also have I have two mentors. Okay. Yes, I have my upline as my mentor in the business who is showing me, and I have one of our leaders, Sejava, he's known here as my motivational mentor, motivational speaking. Sort of, yeah.
Wow, so you have mentors. So if
and
you are
I have you as my mentor too in the
me the golden mentor.
Yes, golden mentor.
Ranti. Okay, yes, yeah, I know you are my son. You are a very great person. So the golden question is, if you were supposed to meet your mentor, is it Cardone?
Yeah, Grant Cardone.
Grant Cardone right now. Which question, one question, you only have 1 minute to talk to him. What would you say and why will you say that to him?
Okay. My first question to Cardone will be, how did he make it? I would not ask of money or something. I would ask for the process.
Why won't you ask for money?
Because any amount of money that will be given to me will still get finished if I don't know how to make it or reinvest it or generate it. So I'd rather ask for how he got those monies, the process.
The process. So you rather ask for the bakery, not the bread.
No.
Because bread is there, it will finish. But the bakery will teach you how to do more bread. So you ask him how he made it.
How he made the process.
And that's a whole book.
Yes.
But that will teach you the secrets to his success. Yes. And why will you ask him that question?
Oh, because I've been following him for quite some time now, and he always says this, that there's a entrepreneur quote that he says. He always says that a Lamborghini can fake, but a private jet cannot. Yes, means you can rent a car to front or do whatever you, but you cannot go and rent a private jet and say that this is my private jet. So it means that there is more deep things to success. And as he is my mentor, I know. So I'll ask him the process and then not any other thing. Yes, how he got through his moves. And then one question again, if I have the chance. He says that he became a millionaire, and he was still driving a Camry, Toyota Camry.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
So humility is part of it.
So most of the folks, our family, friends, they didn't know he was a millionaire.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wow. Well, on this note, we have to breathe here. A millionaire still driving Toyota Camry. Yes. And some of us are in a hurry to ride big cars when we have not gone through the process. Some of us have been diverted and we are lost, but we still want to enjoy the goodies of life without passing through the process. So on this note, please give us your final words before I say this. But let me say this before I forget that. If anyone has suggestions of any guest you would like to see on this platform, this program is supposed to bring young people. Some you may not even know, but we believe that everyone has gold in them. See this young gentleman, he has spoken wise words today. If you have any suggestion, or you yourself would like to come on the show one day and talk to us about something very lovely, to motivate the youth out there, helping them to bring out the gold in them, please just call 054 519. Call me and give me that suggestion, or come on board and let's us use your wisdom to bless others. For we believe that everyone has wisdom, everyone has something good. And also go on our YouTube channel, Ranti Ajaku, Ranti, Ranti Ajaku, and subscribe and watch all our videos, past, future. Yes, of course, because we have great guests coming on board very soon. And within a month, we are going to have our conference. We'll talk about that very soon. So get glued here, and every time, don't miss the Pillars Golden Moments, a moment of gold where we empower you onto greatness. Mr. Stephen, your final word before we go.
Okay, so my final words to you watching is go through the process. Yes, don't forget the process and walk the talk. Don't just talk. Don't just make known your dreams and your purpose and whatever. Just make sure you are doing it. Because when you discover your talent and then you go through the process, it will take you to greatness. No matter what it takes, you will get there. So keep on moving and don't give up. Because God is the final judge who is going to ask you what you use your talent and your purpose for on this earth.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Thank you, Mr. Stephen. Thank you so much. And on this note, as you know, a pillar for you. You're already a golden pillar.
Yes.
And I can see greatness, so much greatness in you. Even your words say it. I want you to know that whenever you need help, call on God. And God is going to bring helpers your way to help you be who He has purposed you to be. You may have diverted, but now you have reverted back to your course. And God is going to help you all the way. Because whatever you need in life is in the pocket of another man. Yes. So God should bring those people your way to cause you to be a pillar indeed.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
And also a little gift for you. This is just to help you. It's not much. You're welcome. Thank you so much. We are really glad you came. You have diverted, but we are glad you reverted. All right. On this note, we want to say thank you so much for watching and for sharing and subscribing to our YouTube channel. This has been the Golden Queen. You can call me the public speaker, an anointed woman just there to bless the lives of many, even as you also bless my life. And always, as I say, there is gold in you. Bring it out. And before the gold comes out, it has to pass through the process. So even if you have diverted, please ask the Heavenly Father to show you the way so that you revert back to the course. Bring out that gold for the world to enjoy. Then you shall also enjoy at last. Thank you so much for watching the Pillars Golden Moments. I love you. God bless you. Bye.